if you saw an advertisement online and you want to reach out to that professor, this is how you need to put down the letter so that they will know that you have been following up with all they have done in the past. So when you look at this letter, I put down my name, school phone number, and the dates, everything. Then Faculty of Applied Science, School of Engineering, this and that. Dear Professor Nicholas, recently I read your research highlights and research project on your institution website. The other one I showed you that has a cold mail message has to be with your web page. So any of them can go. I wish to apply for a research position. This particular letter is for a research position I saw on LinkedIn. So I had to copy the man's name. I searched for him on website, read some things about him, then got his email address, and I have to develop this letter. Not just him, there are so many of them, but I have to bring this particular sample for this particular class so that you see the styles on how you can develop your own letter if you are reaching out to any professor in your field. So you put down, you read, I wish to apply for a research position in wireless water quality monitoring research in your lab, this, that. So I'm a Bachelor of Engineering in this and that. Start writing. Some of these things are just like information that have been there. It's now left for you to pick them where you stored them in your previous write-up and to fix them where it's supposed to be in the appropriate place. Then I had to start putting down my research area, what I have done in the past, then why I find that faculty of science so interested that I needed to be part of their team. So I need to convince them that I'm the right candidate, telling them some of the things you believe that that particular program will do for you and not just being a student there. So I had to also, some of the research work I have done in the past, bringing out some of those results, attach them in the write-up to convince the man that the research he's doing, that I have a little knowledge about that research, but if given the opportunity, I think I will excel very, very, very well in that area. So this is how the advertised letter looks like, especially when you want to seek for a master's position or PhD position for a scholarship in an institution. So, and in all of this, if you are sending them, make sure to attach your transcript. Is very, very important because sometimes they will require to see your transcript. It's very, very important. All that. This one is a code mail. Here, Faculty of Applied Science. This one is in Canada. Dear Professor Conning. Then you start. Recently, I read your research highlights on some research article on your webpage. Find them informatively interesting. So you start putting down all the information. Start putting down your name, your bachelor degrees, and any information that has to do with whatever thing that you are working, so that they will know that you are the best candidate for this particular program. So it's the same thing that in the first place, in the first code mail I showed you, I sent to that professor. They are the same thing, but I have to show you this one for you to also see. Now, some of the information that are in that first one is also here, but I have to modify them in that particular field I have an interest with. So this is another sample. I think I did this for someone sometime. Motivation letter. You see, my name is Ifeinwa Chineye, graduate of mass comm, this, that. I was the person who wrote this thing because I have had a training with United Nations on policy relation and so many things. So it actually gives me a wider opportunity and knowledge to know more things about international relations. That was how I have to draft this information, this, that, and the same pattern of those other ones I wrote. As an international relation, my primary responsibility is problem solving, developing new process on gathering state-specific information, maintaining good relationship between countries. You start writing what all these professional courses that has, everything is working according to plan. Even if you have already gotten a CV sample from someone, or maybe you have seen the one I have showed you and you have them handy, you also need to take time, put all the information where it's supposed to be.